The following podcast is not real, but it is hosted by Earwolf, the website featuring hundreds of comedy podcasts, and one by Kevin Pollak. As we say every week, let's get this over with.
Hello from the Magic Tavern, a weekly podcast from the magical land of Foon. I'm your host, Arnie Niekamp. If you've never listened to the podcast before, this is all you need to know. About 2 years and a couple months ago, I fell through a dimensional portal behind a Burger King in Chicago into the magical, fantastical land of Foon. Unfortunately, the Dark Lord of this world is taking over, has taken me and my co-host captive, is forcing us to continue to record this podcast, although, forcing us, we still enjoy doing it. That we record every week here in the tavern, the Vermilion Minotaur, in the prison town of Hogsface, in the land of Foon. And I'm joined, as always, by my co-captive and co-host, Chunt, the Talking Badger.
I'm a shapeshifter.
You are a shapeshifter.
And for that, you get a shot.
What's this now?
I'm writing you up. You get a shot.
Shots?
No, you're getting a shot. You get
shot.
Everybody gets a shot.
Everybody?
Yes.
Because of me?
Because you called me a badger instead of a shapeshifter. Listen, I don't know. You remember last week when I blinked 181 times?
Vaguely.
Do not blink the 182nd time. Yea, it would cause destruction of untold proportions.
Is this a previously on segment?
It's working a little bit of dark magic, and what I did is I convinced my the cell guards, Pip and Dolores, remember them?
Oh, vaguely.
I used a spell to convince them that they should make me a guard, so now I'm a guard.
What? John, you're a guard now?
I'm a guard, and you have a shot. You get 10 shots, you go to the hole. You go to solitary confinement.
But, come on, buddy, we're still friends.
Oh, we're still friends for sure, but, you got a shot.
This isn't going to go well. I was excited for like half a second that you're a guard.
Well, things have changed, all right? Who once was king is now a guard, Orange is now black. Everything has changed.
Wow. Is it...
Don't give me those crazy eyes. I'm a guard now. You have to respect me.
Okay, fine.
All right.
Sean, I can't tell whether you're being a dick because you're a guard.
You can tell I'm being a dick, but you can't tell why I'm being a dick?
Yeah, well, yes. That's my eternal question.
Arnie, buddy, hey,
yeah.
It's me, all right?
Okay.
I just have to put on appearances, okay?
Oh, okay.
I have to act tough,
yes.
All right? They're cracking down, and they said if I am going to be a guard, that they're going to station me with you guys, but I need to make sure that I'm tough, and there's no, give. All
okay,
right?
Sure.
So I do have to give you a shot.
Does everyone get a shot?
No, just Arnie. I'm sorry I said that earlier. I got caught up in the moment.
Sure. What is a shot?
You just have a mark, like you violated, a rule.
Uh-huh.
And you made me angry. And like I said, if you get 10 shots, you go to the hole, which is solitary confinement.
Wow. Is it just a hole?
Yeah, it's just a hole in the ground.
Oh.
I mean, you'd probably be, I don't know, up to your knees in it. So it's not bad.
That's not so bad, but I could trip.
Yeah. So don't get 9 more, okay?
Okay.
That's right. Is shut up, or I'll hit you with my stick. I got a wacky stick.
Oh, you had a wacky stick. That's a good one.
Not W-A-C-K-Y, W-H-A-C-K-Y.
I was going to say, I feel like we've all been hit with a wacky stick.
But look, it's my mustache. It's a wacky stick. No, but it's for whacking.
Yeah. Wow. A badger in a guard outfit with
shapeshifter, that's a shot.
Oh, no, I'm up to 2 shots. I am also joined by my other co-captive and co-host, Usidore, the wizard.
I am Usidore, wizard of the 12th realm of Ephesius, master of light and shadow, manipulator of magical delights, devourer of chaos.
Wrap it up, inmate.
Champion of the great halls of Trachis. The elves know me as Fiang. The dwarves know me as Zonin Hook Stanges. And I am known in the northeast as Gaswanius Maystar. And you can go ahead and hit me with that stick. Go for it.
I won't hit you with this stick. I'm going to hit you with my best shot. You got a shot.
I'm not giving away my shot.
Fire away.
What? Arnie, you got 2 shots. Usidore, you have 1 shot.
Fine. I shall behave so that I do not end up in the hole.
Well, I will say, the hole gets a bad rap, but there is another inmate, Courtney, who went into the hole, and she loves it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
I love Courtney.
Guys, but let's not forget, we're all working together to defeat the Dark Lord.
Yes, of course.
Oh, we are?
Yes. Usidore?
Open conspiracy. That's the third shot.
The what?
You have 3 shots. Arnie, I'm so sorry. You can't openly talk about that in front of me. I'm still your friend. I'm just a guard.
Well, how am I going to conspire with you if I can't talk about our conspiracy with you?
Speak in code. I know this is going to be weird, but try and couch, little bits about the Dark Lord in our conversation, okay?
Okay. All right.
Don't be obvious.
Let's talk about how we're going to eat feet with
Good. Yes, good.
the Dark Lord.
I love rooster's feet.
Yeah.
Blemish, an order of rooster's feet over here. Now, why are we eating feet?
Guys.
Yeah, what are we eating feet for?
No, I'm just trying to talk in code.
Eating feet for the Dark Lord?
Yeah.
Arnie, buddy, I do not understand you.
Here. Listen to me now. I'm so happy to be living here in Hog's Face during the occupation, and I would like us to get together and start a book club.
Yes. I would love to start a book club.
Start a book club.
Let's start a book club.
Book club of destruction and raining down terror upon those who oppress us.
Oh, is this a code?
Yes, it's a code. Yes,
I was really getting excited about our book club.
Arnold,
Chunt, for you, were you excited about the code, or did you think it was going to be a book club?
I thought it was a book club.
Can we start a book club?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
What's a good Earth book?
Oh, can I be in your book club?
What's the first Earth book I should read?
Let's read The Girl on the Train.
I'd like to be in the book club.
What's a train?
Oh, boy. There's not going to be any books that aren't going to confuse you. Usidore, you can't be in the book club. But you can be in the book club.
Yes, join the book club, but I also want to be in the book club.
Okay, you can also be in the book club.
You better give me a good...
Success!
You better give me a good Earth book, or you're going to get 100 years of solitude. What's a good Earth book? Give me a good...
I can't think of one.
Is there a book about, maybe it's about mice, or about men, or about fantastical something?
Look, we have the remain of the day to figure this out, so let's...
I can't think of any books. There are millions of them.
You can't think of any books? The way you said that was so airy, like there's this unbearable lightness of your being.
Look at him try to think of a book. It's amazing. His eyes looking straight up into his brain as if somehow there's a book in there.
Maybe something with a dog?
I don't think so.
All right. Think of a book cover.
Oh, listeners, I wish you could see this.
Imagine a room and there's a shelf.
Ooh, there's a shelf. Is there like a cupboard, and is there some sort of native inside the cupboard?
Chunt, get him some space. I want to watch this happen.
Can't think of any books. And there's like a red book.
Woof.
This is going to take a while, but I want to watch the whole thing.
There's a
happen.
red book? Are we just naming red things? There's a red tent. There's a red fern.
Well, look, maybe listeners should email books that we should read for our book club.
Email books?
Yeah.
But then we encourage some sort of book thief to come in here and just take them all away.
Yay. They should email us books that we should read for the book club. But they should also email us plans to defeat the book club.
Yes. Guys, we clearly don't know how to defeat the book club. So please email us books for the book club, but also plans to defeat the book club.
Very clever.
We'll pick a book to read for the book club, and we'll try out plans to defeat the book club. This is gibberish, right? Is anybody still listening?
Look, I'm a unicorn. My wacky stick.
Arnold, we've been ignoring our guests again.
Yes, I'm so sorry. Guys, I am so excited to interview some herbalists. We've never had herbalists on. We're joined by Fig, and guys, correct me if I say this wrong, Fig and Maple Milkweed?
Milkweed, Fig,
you
and
did
Maple.
it perfectly.
Yes, you nailed it first try.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. That's impressive.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe the mispronunciations we've heard.
What are some of the mispronunciations?
Milk. Just milk.
Just milk. People just stop.
But yeah, it's like something was covering up the paper that they're reading from, so it's milk. And it's like, no, it's actually milkweed. And some.
Wait, was that Harvey?
Yeah.
Harvey down the lane.
Yeah,
on Elm Street.
He does it for
He
everyone.
always stops in the middle of.
Yes, it's like Harvey. What?
Just move your papers around a little bit before you read off of
Well,
it.
sometimes in Elvish you don't know what letters are meant to be spoken and which are not.
I guess
Fair.
that's
So it'd be a silent weed?
A silent weed, possibly. Yeah.
Sure.
That's fair. I lose sight of that a little bit. Yeah.
So you two are herbalists?
That's
right.
Yeah.
About
Yeah.
40 years. Yeah.
Sounds legit.
Yes,
It
Good
is.
guess, Arnie.
What? Now, good guess. What?
I don't know. I'm happy to hear what they have to say.
Okay, well, this is typical from a wizard.
Yep, naysayer.
Yes, indeed. But, 6 years of herb school says otherwise.
Oh, wow, herb school.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed. Yeah.
That's where we met, actually.
Mm-hmm.
We met on the second year, and then we had 4 more years to make our love sing.
And boy, did we make it sing.
Yeah.
It sang. The whole campus knew of us. And, I imagine we became pretty obnoxious to everyone, but we don't care. Our love is
Your love is very loud.
Yes.
Very loud, very strong.
Oh.
Can you meet me here? Oh.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone on campus were not fans of you guys.
Apparently, allegedly.
Yeah.
The yearbook we were really shocked.
Slammed in the yearbook.
Just multiple
Absolutely
pages slamming.
slaughtered.
Multiple pages.
Yeah.
What are 4 things they said about you guys?
Unredeemable idiots.
Yeah.
1.
Smells like gross teen spirit.
2.
And also, these people shouldn't be happy at any point in their lives.
3.
Let's hope they don't procreate.
4.
Hurtful and bad,
That
because
is
we
hurtful.
actually did not ever end up procreating.
Oh,
so that
no.
one did came true.
Yeah.
By choice or
Well, yet.
yes?
Well-
yeah.
Did you concrete?
We've mixed concrete before.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, actually, that's what got me through herb school was some construction work.
Guys, sorry if that was a bit of a segue. I was just like, oh, maybe they've mixed, and you have.
Yeah. You read that. You read
Is
it right.
it awkward on Foon to ask people if they plan to make concrete? Is it such a personal question?
I mean, to us, I take no offense to it.
You know what I don't want? I don't want to pay up into your cone scheme to buy herbs.
Okay, fine. We're not asking you to.
Alright.
We are not soliciting anything.
Yeah.
We are legit, and you can think what you want.
Okay.
And by the way, that hand fungus.
Honey.
Okay.
What?
Are you talking about Usidore's hand fungus?
Yeah.
That's on purpose.
It's in the shape of a chicken or something. He's got some sort of herby handcuff.
That's an experiment I'm working on.
Okay.
Oh, well.
I told you should wear gloves in the shower, but
Yeah.
Nope, not going to do it.
And if you ever, and I'm saying ever, if you ever want to take it away, we have a Theodon root that will wipe that out within 6 hours.
Or less.
6 hours. I suppose I mixed that with a lavender base.
How did you know?
A minute.
Okay. Well, fine.
okay.
All right.
No worries.
See what that turns into in 3 months.
So Fig and Maple,
Can't wait.
what do herbalists do exactly on Foon?
Well, we have a little store that we made ourselves with our own hand, concrete. And we sell just knickknacks here and there, knickknack paddywhacks. And we also sort of act as pharmacists a little bit, I think, what you would know as.
Yeah.
Follow-up question, what's a paddywhack?
It's similar to have you ever heard of a wacky stick?
I have.
Yeah.
Follow-up question. Did you say you're like farmers with cysts?
Okay. No. Honey,
That
help me
answers
out.
it.
Okay. Yeah. No. Hard no. No.
Is the other thing you do at your store look for marks? Suckers, cons?
Okay, I actually did. I didn't even read that as an insult.
I was literally thinking of a person named Mark. I didn't pick up on that as an insult at all, and I'm still sorry about your hand. I'm sure it's tough to sleep in the 3rd and 4th hour of the night.
I can't wait to see what this thing says to me in 3 months.
Oh boy.
Usidore, she just showed you empathy.
Is herbalist like not a highly respected type of medicine?
No.
Okay. All right. You know what? It's the wizards and the witches that is not respected amongst. Just because we don't use magic. We rely on what Foon has given us naturally, and we research that, and we experiment with that, and we progress with that, and we only rely on that. It's dependable. It's proven to work. And just because we don't use... What is it now?
I'm happy to admit that modern magic has its limits.
Sure.
And that we've come a long way. But there are some natural things that, of course, are very helpful for making potions and whatnot. But to rely entirely upon such natural remedies would be absurd!
Okay, fair. You know what? Fair. To each his own.
Well, isn't a wizard just a little too fast to prescribe magic sometimes? It's like, do we need to go straight to magic? Maybe let's see if there's something we can pull out of the ground.
Looks like your eye
and
is
put
twitching.
in our mouth.
Got
or our
this
butt.
rhyme thing.
What?
Your eye was twitching.
Oh, thank you. That's better.
You had restless eye syndrome.
Oh. But how many spells can I have at any one time? What if I'm taking too many spells?
And a lot of time, I'll tell you what they're doing. A lot of times, they're remedying the ailment of the moment and not the bigger problem. Not the bigger problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we come in and we look at you as a whole thing, and we say, okay, I think here's what's going on. Let's try this out. Let's try this out.
So, like, the spell remedied my eye twitch, but not the reason I was twitching my eye, which was that you were talking too much.
Fair enough.
Okay, see that? Yeah, that's a perfect example of it. Where if it was actually restless eye syndrome, I may prescribe a quart of Phoenix blood.
Oh.
And you take that once a night for 3 nights in a row.
How do I take that?
You take it by intravenous tubing.
Oh.
Yeah. So you just the Phoenix blood will mix up with your blood, and the rest is really complex kind of math and science. But your eye will stop twitching.
A quart?
Is that what I said? Yeah, quart.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot.
So how do you get that much Phoenix blood? I'm very impressed.
It's about 12 phoenixes.
Oh.
Yeah, but they can take it.
They come right back.
Yeah, it's really one phoenix and just kill it 12 times. Yeah.
Wow.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
I would like to learn more about that.
I'd love to hear that. Yeah, I will. Absolutely. I'd be happy to.
We'll talk during the break.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's nice.
Forgive my ignorance. I've never talked to any herbalists, and you two are obviously, some...
Also, forgive Arnie's ignorance.
Oh, yes, of course.
Go ahead.
We should have started with that. Forgive Arnie's ignorance.
Okay.
That's just a given. That's just an overarching given for the show.
Now, forgive my ignorance. Clearly, you're so... the romance is palpable. Obviously, two herby love bugs. I don't know if this is just a rumor, if this is real. I heard maybe 15 or 16 years ago, herbalists, if they shampoo their hair, they can orgasm?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
It's like the essence of the herb.
Yes, you have a sort of an organic experience.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I will say that is 100% true.
Boom, baby. Yeah.
True. And let's just say it didn't stop 16 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
It's a gift.
And,
I have all sorts of terrible things in my hair and beard that have been there for years and years. So I'm very interested in learning more about this.
Oh, yes.
Usidore's coming around on herbalism.
Wow, what a quick turnaround.
This is very nice.
Well,
I'd love to hear that.
I'm always open to learning, and it's how I plan to defeat the book club someday. So I must be open to all new manners of methods by which I may be able to do so.
I love how Fig and Maple are totally on our destroying the book club plan. I don't know if they...
Well, we are apolitical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're not
100%.
Not involved in any sort of dark magic or any sort of politics that are going on that are dangerous.
No, we don't really mess with any of that. We're more about just the positive effects of helping one another.
Yes.
And
Use
none of that kind of, behind the scenes.
If you're not involved with it, you probably don't have to whisper about it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's probably a good point. Okay.
Yeah.
Should I be whispering then?
I don't know.
Oh, Chunt, should I be whispering?
Oh, is it because Chunt is a guard now?
Watch it. Watch it, guys.
I don't want to end up in the hole. But also, you remedy the hole. Ooh, now I don't know what to do.
Can you take a quart of Phoenix blood in the hole?
You can take it in the mouth. You can take it in the hole. You can pretty much do anything, but it's only going to fix a restless eye if it's taken intravenously.
Oh, otherwise
Yes.
it's just recreational. Well, you know what? Let's refresh our drinks. Let's take a quick break, and we'll talk more to the dickweeds. And
Milkweeds.
what's that?
Milkweeds.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you. No problem.
I'm so sorry.
It's
No
okay.
That's a
problem.
shot.
People,
No. Wait. No. I'm
4 shots.
4 shots. I'm so sorry. I must be thinking. Are you guys related to the dickweeds at all?
We are very good friends with them, but I'll be the first to admit they're a bunch of dickweeds.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Fig.
There's a reason they got that name.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, the dickweeds?
Yes.
I might be thinking of of like
Yourself?
Hog and Frapple.
Oh, sure. We get
sure.
their mail sometimes,
Sure.
so it's there's no offense.
Sometimes.
Some of the time.
Of course.
Just a couple of times.
Yeah.
And some.
So there's no offense taken.
Well, I'm
but-
so sorry. I'm
That's
sorry.
no problem.
Anyway,
That's
let's
no
take a break and we'll get back with the Dickweeds and we'll be right back.
Ooh, okay.
Hello, everyone. It's Glen Weldon from Top Torture Happy Hour. You know, the roundtable discussion show beamed directly into the puny minds of all those in the Foon who would resist the awesome power of the Dark Lord. We talk about our favorite methods of torture that His Infernal Majesty uses to exert... You know what? I don't know why I'm explaining it. It's because, I mean, you know the show. You can't not, even if you tried. It's pledge drive time. So once again, I'm beaming myself into your tiny, tiny minds on behalf of the Dark Lord, praise his magnificent cruelty, to ask... Well, I say ask, to demand, frankly, that you donate a fragment of your eternal soul to show your appreciation for NPR, our necromantic, powerful ruler. You should know that that fragment of your soul supports all NPR programming, not just Top Torture Happy Hour, but shows like Embedded, the show about jamming spikes into people's heads, and Hidden Brains, where they jam spikes into people's heads, and Wait, Don't Kill Me, where they slowly jam spike. You know, I'm picking up some mission overlap in the programming here, but the point is there's so many great shows getting beamed into your teensy tiny brains against your will, and that programming depends on the souls of listeners like you to feed off of. Oh, and while I have you, let me just this Foonian Life, I know you love it, I know it's your favorite, it's a good show. This Foonian Life is not NPR, okay? Totally different network. Everybody I talk to, they're like, oh, you work for NPR, we love this Foonian Life, and I'm like, thanks. And then I drive a spike into their head because, come on, do your research, you know? Anyway, by now you've probably noticed that a bit of light and color has left the world. That's because we've just taken a fragment of your soul. So, you know, thanks for that. We'll be back next year at this time. In the meantime, I'll return you to Hello from the Magic Tavern, that other roundtable discussion show that is not about torture. Yet.
'Tis I, Usidore, and I command thee. Go to patreon.com/Magic Tavern right now and become a member and get all of our wonderful bonus content.
So, fig and maple, like, what are some of the things that you can cure with herbs?
Oh, well, thank you for asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of favorites.
Mm-hmm.
We are very big right now in headaches.
Okay.
You know who gets a lot of headaches? Orcs. Have you heard
really?
about that?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Unbelievable
It
headaches.
really
It's
is
something
surprising.
about the structure of their skull and the way that their sort of lumpy brain knocks up against it when they run.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Turns out the orc brain doesn't have the fluid that most other creatures have, so it almost literally is just knocking around.
And you can hear it. When you run next to an orc, you can hear... That's the brain.
Which creates a rhythm that they run to, and they causes them to run faster, and it's snake eating its own tail.
Wow.
Exactly.
So
Yes.
they got bad brains.
Bad brains, but the kind of silver lining there is morale is super high because it is kind of a essentially
Rhythmic.
It's rhythmic.
It's a
yeah,
drum line
it's
a
kind
little
of-
bit.
Yeah, and it's cool. There are some orc percussion bands that is just them kind of shaking their heads, and it is some of the most beautiful percussion I've ever heard or seen.
Look, I hate orcs, and all orcs are evil, and everyone knows that. But their drumming is amazing.
Really?
Yes, yeah. They're good drum circles.
Yeah,
Well, the downside of that, of course, is the headaches.
headaches.
Yeah.
They'll come to us after a week of running. A splitting headache, unable to see, to think clearly, to move forward with their lives. And so we discovered that if you take the buxom's woodbine, which is a little plant that grows out back in the wood where we keep our store,
In the woods, yeah.
and you put it into a hot elixir,
Yeah.
it's got to be hot.
Piping.
They drink it, they take it back like a shot
They say they go.
because of the hotness, the
Yeah.
piping hotness, like we said before.
I think that's another shot for Arnie.
Shot for Arnie, that's 5 shots.
Oh.
Shot,
They're taking a shot.
shot for shot.
There.
Within instance,
Instance.
how many?
About 2 instances.
One or two instances
The orcs are just completely cured.
relieved of pain.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and they
Yeah.
go back. They go back on the road. We had the famous orc percussion band Thomp in. They came to us, and they actually they liked our remedy so much that they said, "Well, you're gonna officially be our herbalists from now on because, yeah." So
Oh my gosh, you played with Thomp?
Well, we make their music possible. So in a way, yeah.
A lot of times they'll play. I don't know if we have the main road, the sort of Broadway, but they'll play off the Broadway on a side street sometimes, and they're pretty impressive.
Oh, thump!
Down up a little farther north in the uptown, so they kind of are uptown thumpers.
Oh, yeah.
They uptown thump us up.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
thomp is not to be confused with thwomp, which is that big rock with a face that'll smash you.
Right.
Well, the big rock with a face that will smash you?
Yeah. The big square rock with a face that'll smash you with the spikes on the side.
You have to run underneath it real quick.
Yeah, that's thwomp.
You
not
can say
thump.
that. You can say that. You're saying that in an of course sort of way.
Of course I am.
More and more. I feel
Please
like
tell us
you
more
are an
about your
idiot.
remedies, though. I'm so
Oh,
fascinated.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
Another popular, I mean, this is classic, but dwarf lung. A lot of dwarf lung coming in where they'll have diamonds and jewels kind of encrusted, dust just encrusted
You
on
can
the-
hear it right in the cough, too.
It's like, and it's just a beautiful dust that comes out.
Yeah.
But they're breathing that stuff in all day.
Just- and there's no coverage, and no matter what we say,
Nobody even looks out for their safety.
Nobody even freaking cares.
Oh, and,
Just work harder,
Nobody
harder,
freaking
harder.
cares.
and they're all like, well, I've got my beard. I don't need a mask. And you're like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's
come
ego.
on.
It's hard-headedness.
Yes.
Honestly.
Just unbraid your mustache and use it as a curtain, a protective curtain over your mouth. They won't even do that. No, my braids need to be. My mustache needs to be
look like
braided.
everybody else.
Yeah. I'm a dwarf after all.
I'm stronger than everyone.
I never realized that a beard is a mouth curtain.
It can be.
Wow.
Oh, well, yeah. Try telling that to an old dwarf, a young dwarf for that
And
matter.
eyebrows are eye drapes.
Yeah.
Potentially,
Absolutely, they
potentially,
can be.
yes, and it's just like they're stubborn, but I mean, you know,
And then you see them come in, they go, oh, I don't feel so good. And you go, oh, well, I wonder why. You know, then you're saying, okay, well, now I'm really wondering, why is that? You know?
no freaking crap.
Of course.
Gosh, I mean,
Nobody's taking care of their bodies.
And that's dwarf lung?
That's
that's
dwarf.
dwarf
Wow.
lung.
Do they
What
ever-
do you do for dwarf lung?
Well, that's actually troll hair. It's surprising, but it kind of ideally it's about a 2-foot strand of troll hair, maybe 3 or 4 strands of it, and they hold on to one end of it and they swallow the other half, and then they kind of mix around it. Essentially, it's a complicated, but it acts like a broom, and it essentially sweeps out their lungs.
You can, when you pull out the hair afterwards,
It's a necklace.
you would be amazed at A, what you find, and B, how they feel.
You know,
Right away.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but is there any way I could study with you or learn more about what it is that you do?
Yes.
Usidore, yes.
We have a guest room
And
too.
it's not a cone scheme at all. Like I don't have to pay into
There's
it.
no cone anywhere near us.
No,
Okay.
there's not.
Good.
I don't
We
even.
I think our shop is more just a cube shape, roughly, but that's rough concrete.
Okay.
You come in, you stay with us, and no exchange of money will be involved
Oh, wonderful.
at first, and then we'll get into the details after that.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes,
Yeah. So those are two of the really big ones.
those are
right
the biggest
now.
ones right now.
And I'll tell you what the overarching sickness is. Applies to everybody.
Yep.
I don't know about in your world. It's ego.
Yep.
It's ego.
Big time. I'm invincible. I don't
can
need
handle
medicine.
anything.
Well,
I'll take care of it myself.
well,
I'm magical.
I am
I have
invincible.
magic, so I don't need
You can
help.
set me
I
on
don't-
fire
I don't
and stab
believe
me
in-
and I won't die.
Oh, I don't get sick. Okay,
I don't?
see you here tomorrow.
I don't get
6
sick.
times.
Okay. And then, or like, oh, you know what? Actually, like, I actually, we're in war right now, so it's like, okay, yeah, all right, you're being stubborn. Okay, see you here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
like
just like,
I-
you know, it's like, oh, I didn't come in. I didn't think I should come in earlier because it didn't feel serious. It usually goes away on its own. Okay, see you tomorrow.
see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was a vampire and died, and then I was fine.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. We'll see you
See you
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
I was
Usidore.
cursed by a coin and my arm fell off and I put a branch in it.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Heard
See-
that one before.
Yep, see you then. See you tomorrow.
You name it, we've heard it and or seen it.
Very few bad things have happened to me since I've been here.
Well,
See you
we'll
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see.
Physically.
Gosh, yeah.
There we go.
Gosh. I mean, it's just like we get tired. We like helping, but it's just like, can people stay helped for a little while?
Yeah.
You
Look,
know,
set me on fire right now.
I absolutely refuse to.
Gaily
Fine, fine, I'll do it myself.
Gaily Lichten
Fine, I'll
comment.
do it myself.
Oh my gosh.
That's
That's a
just
shot.
light.
You just
That's
set
light.
another inmate on fire. That's a shot. 6 shots.
Oh.
Oh, gosh.
barely a match. Light.
That really smells bad.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course it smells
Well,
bad.
you know
I haven't
why?
washed my
It's because
beard
he's
in
got that
ages.
fungus on his hand.
Yes.
I want to find out
Growing
what
through
this
the rest of the
fungus
skin.
becomes.
Oh God.
This could be a good friend of mine.
Yes.
Someday.
Well, it will be someone. I can tell you that.
Oh,
It is going to be a living, separate entity. I can tell you that.
Oh, wonderful. I can't wait to find out.
Notice how I omitted good or friend.
Oh.
So I'll just leave it at that.
Well,
wow.
Well, I do want to come by and learn, so perhaps you can help me there.
Okay, well, then you'll be lodging for 2, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
So let me just leave it at that.
Okay, all right. But I'm going to set myself on fire.
Okay, please, that really smells bad.
Yeah, it's going to smell. I mean, you already smell bad enough.
Thank you very much. It's a rude thing to say.
If I may ask, is that a bird in there? In your
Yes,
beard?
there's often a bird in my beard.
Oh my gosh, hey little guy.
Yes, it's very sweet.
That's lovely.
It's a sparrow, one of my favorites.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Oh, yeah, hello, little man.
Oh, you know what? There's also a tiny snake in your beard.
Probably one of Drip Fang's.
I think that's Ernie.
Oh,
There you go. There you go.
Wow.
lovely.
Part of an evil entity that's made up of 1,000 snakes.
Oh, he's taken to you.
He has. There he goes. Working his way around.
Oh my gosh, he's really getting in there.
Well, he's eating his own tail.
Oh, well, he was hungry.
And now he's
Yes.
gone. That was amazing.
Wow.
I didn't think that would work.
That was beautiful.
Wow, interesting. It looks like nature has given us the real magic today.
I couldn't help but notice that myself.
I couldn't help but notice it either myself.
Interesting.
I noticed it myself.
Yes, me too. I've noticed that myself.
I noticed it. Well,
I love you, dear.
I love it too.
Aw.
This is fun.
You two are very sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I was so doubting of you when you first arrived.
Well, you're not the first.
I can see that you love each other, that you're very committed to your natural remedies and your herbal ways. And here is a bag of 100 gold coins.
Wow.
Unnecessary, but
We
accepted.
didn't ask. Everyone can vouch here that we didn't ask for anything. Everyone saw that
We
happen.
have nothing up our sleeves.
Nope, that snake is gone.
yes.
So
All right.
here we
Thank
go.
you. Very
Thank
generous.
you so
Oh my
much. Wow,
gosh.
this may be
thank
an
you.
extension.
The
Thank
best
you.
cons are the ones you don't even know how they got to where they got.
Yeah, I knew that was the right thing to do.
So, Fig and Maple, it's been so great to meet you guys and to sort of learn a little more about herbs and food.
This has been fun.
This has been
We don't
so
get
fun.
out that much.
No.
So this is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about the circumstances, you know.
Can you pardon me for one moment? I need to go to the bar. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Of course.
Excuse
Yes,
me.
absolutely. Yeah.
Hey, guys, be honest with me. Yeah. Are you conning Usidore this whole time?
Oh, can you meet me here? Oh.
On my way.
Wow, they have perfect pitch. Oh, my glass just shattered.
Wow.
But I squeezed it too hard.
Yeah.
I got excited. Sorry.
I recruited 4 more herbalists at the bar.
Oh,
told you
nobody
to
asked
do
you to do
that?
that. We didn't ask for that.
Jeez Louise.
Oh my goodness, you all stand
kind.
witness here.
We're all going to come over and stay at your place for a while.
Okay, sounds great. We have the room.
Here we go.
Concrete walls, concrete doors.
Concrete. Why is this sounding more and more ominous by the moment?
No, we're herbalists.
Be honest, guys. Be honest, guys. Potheads?
Well, I've fallen into a pot or two in my mixing.
That's what I meant. Yeah, when you're mixing cement.
Yeah. I've
Sorry,
wrecked.
back to concrete. Yeah.
Yeah,
Comes down the stairs.
absolutely.
Concrete. Yep.
Pot banging around on his head.
And the concrete is solidifying slowly, and I'm within an inch of my life, and just I'm a pothead.
Elbow deep in pepper root, and I have to come over and
Oh, yeah.
get him out of there.
You're in the garden and you slip over the garden wall and you got a pot on your head.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Whoa, conk.
Conk.
Man.
Ah.
I'm
Hell.
a pothead. My vision is fuzzy, and I have some creative ideas. So, yeah, big time pothead. Sometimes.
I love all the sound effects that go into, like, what the ailments are. It's like, I feel like it's the car talk of herbalism.
The what?
The what talk?
I won't talk about earth
Is that
stuff.
similar to wagon talk?
What's wagon talk?
Oh, wagon talk's great.
Wagon talk, yeah, is it's kind of a dog touring dog show that we see where they just like wagon talk and they just talk about being a dog, and they're hyperverbal but very charming, and they're very real personalities because you can tell the dogs are brothers in real life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love that people are like, oh, man, those dogs talk. But also, they wag.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's just like
You don't want to talk to a dog who's not wagging. That,
That's true.
implies something's really the matter.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Really.
Really the
See how I went low when I said that?
I'll meet you there.
Really.
Honey, I'm on my way.
Here we go.
Which is
Really.
Speaking of dogs, I had the other day I was in the woods and I saw the most curious incident of this dog, and it was nighttime. It was just like I found this dead dog. It was so weird.
I can't think of any books. Unrelated. Can't think of a single book.
Oh, also, have we told you there's a cider house in town now. The Dark Lord opened up a cider house.
Oh, yeah.
rules.
It is so good. It really rules.
It freaking rules.
If you have a chance, get there. You're going to pass right by the sea for a little while, and there's this, like, kind of grandpa guy who floats on his little boat.
Oh, the
He's
old
like
man?
the old man.
Yeah.
And so you'll see him. That's how you know you're on the right route.
Well, and the old man is named All the Light. His name is All the Light, and he's like, "Here, come see with me." I'm like, "All the light I cannot see today. I just can't do it."
Yeah.
Right.
So, but he's a cool guy. Yeah.
Bible.
Chunt, do you have any emails?
This is an email from Holden Hansen. He says,
Holden?
"Sorry,
I know a Holden who lives in the Rye.
I'm not Holden."
No, you said his name was Holden. I know a Holden, but he lives in the Rye.
Oh, yes. He plays the
He
catcher.
likes to play the catch game.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
shit.
Okay.
What's the catch game?
Throw a ball back and forth, catch it.
Yeah, and the ball's like, "Catch me if you can." It's pretty fun. Holden says, "Why do you only do one episode a week?" Huh.
Why do we do so many?
Well, I don't know. It's just a nice weekly thing to do. I guess we could do more, but there was that one week we did 2, and then the Dark Lord attacked, so let's not
Learned
do
our
that
lesson.
again. Yeah.
You mean the book club attacked?
Oh, sorry, the book club attacked.
book club attacked.
I also have an email here from Dennis Homerson. He says, "Surviving the Dark Lord. I'm glad to hear you, Chunt, and Usidore," this is clearly for Arnie, "managed to survive the Dark Lord's attack, but I haven't yet heard you address the person that everyone is clearly most concerned about. Have you heard anything about what became of Pizza Skull during or after the attack?" I don't know if I've seen Pizza Skull.
I assume Pizza Skull's fine. He's usually fine.
Or he's dead and back in pizza hell.
That could be, but then he'd probably be working his way through the 7 pizza feats to return to Foon as Foon's pizza champion.
That's true. You seem to know a lot about Pizza Skull.
Well, he's a good friend of mine.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. He's a skull made of pizza. He's fun.
Yeah. I hope he's okay.
I'm sure he's fine.
He's not the person I'm most worried about.
Certainly not. And I'm sure he'll pop up again soon enough.
Yeah. Too soon, probably.
Probably.
Arnie, do you have any emails?
I do. Here's one. Hi, gang. Sorry to hear you are still being kept as prisoners under the Dark Lord. Fortunately, I may have found a way to help. Usidore, as I understand it, the potion you are made to drink has weakened you and cut off your access to magic. But what if, instead of drinking the potion, you imbibed it through one of your 2 buttholes? Would it have the opposite effect? I figure it's worth a shot. Good luck. Patrick W. Woolbert.
Oh, that's a very good idea. But fear not, Patrick, for I have already regained my wizardly prowess.
Usidore, is that how you regained your wizardry powers?
I just started throwing the potion in the corner of my cell. I realized I don't need to drink it. They just give it to me and then they walk away. So why do I drink it? I've got enough water. I'm fine. So I quit drinking it, and now I just play the fool. Play the weak old man. Oh, please, minions of the Dark Lord, don't hurt me. While here in Honk's Face, I gather information and all sorts of manner of wisdom and inside secrets about the Dark Lord and his minions, so that I may rise up and defeat the book club.
The book club. But you know, we were asking people to email us in plans to defeat the book club. So
Wink.
we should try it. So next time you give them that potion, just put it in one of your buttholes and see what happens.
That's a shot.
Okay.
That's a shot.
Do it safely, though. If you're going to put anything in any kind of butthole, just make sure you're sanitizing.
Make sure you're safe.
That's it.
I just realized I can't go and live with you because I'm actually imprisoned here in the Vermilion Minotaur. And I'm sort of committed to this revolutionary road that I'm on right now, so...
You're not getting your money back.
That's fair. That
Okay.
seems reasonable.
Yeah. All right, fine.
I mean-
and your friends, are your friends that you told at the bar, are they prisoners too, I suppose?
Oh, no, they're free to go
Okay.
about the
All right.
town. Everyone's kind of stuck in the town, but they're free to go about the town. Except
Yeah,
for
they're
me.
having amazing
Open
adventures.
door.
They might be cavalier, but they stay put.
I can't think of any books.
Oh, look at this. Blemish made a cradle for one of his cats.
It's very cute.
TV Guide. Nope. That's not one.
Remember, none of that really happened. No need to keep track of Chunt being a guard now, but not really. I feel like when fans of Enterprise try to explain the temporal Cold War. Usidore the Wizard was played by Jeffrey Tambor. Can you imagine? Oh, I was just so happy for a second. No, he was played by Matt Young. Look, it just started raining. Chunt the Badger Guard was played by a series of literature puns crammed inside a human shell that we're calling Adal Rifai. The Milkweeds were played by special guests Emma Pope and Nick Mestad. They're doing a show together, Nick and Emma, May 30th at the Annoyance in Chicago. And Nick has another two-person show, K&N, Thursdays at the I.O. Theater. Emma, you could go and watch that one. And Glen Weldon, one of the hosts of Top Torture Happy Hour, was played by Glen Weldon, one of the hosts of NPR's Pop Culture Happy Hour. He recently took the cast of this podcast out for drinks. How was it, you ask? Oh, all I had to drink that night was an abandonment and soda. That's all right, Glenn. You've made your bed, and a bed made with public radio money has a low thread count indeed. Check out Glenn's book, The Caped Crusader, Batman and the Rise of Nerd Culture, at all the places books are sold. So online. Craig, I've got another case of the old boardies, so I'm gonna just...
Wait a minute, wait. We actually have an email here that came in for you.
An email to me? Let me see that. Subject line, for the mysterious man. Mysterious? I'm the only one telling it like it is. I was just wondering, since you previously mentioned that we may be headed towards a level 4 cataclysmic event. Ugh, are we ever? How many levels of such circumstances are there? And do they get worse with higher numbers or the opposite? Is each level a specific style or series of cataclysms? Can such events be created artificially by mortals? Or only by the technologically advanced equipment aboard the space bunker? Any consideration is appreciated. From Herbalists. Herbicide. How nice to hear from one of the fan base that's paying attention. Herbicide, there are 6 levels of cataclysm. The numbers for categorization, not severity. 1, ancient god resurfacing. 2, total protonic reversal. 3, baking related. 4, space-time fissure cascade. 5, visible spectrum collapsing into only yellow. 6, unstoppable dance party. Oh, and we don't cause cataclysms in the space bunker, we sort them out. While making friends and learning along the way. Thanks for reaching out, Herbicide. And if you really are Herbicide, stop killing all the bees, dumbass. Craig, operating the charting array in the East Wing requires extreme focus. No matter how long it takes, do not disturb me. But maybe push some snacks through the viewing orifice every few hours. When I'm peckish, I transmogrify into Joan Collins.
I got a completely different answer when I asked him. Hello from the Magic Tavern was produced by Arnie Niekamp, Evan Jacover, and Ryan DiGiorgi. This one edited by Ryan DiGiorgi. Music by Andy Poland. Logo by Allard Laban. Additional audio effects by Jason Knox. Production assistance by Garrett Schultz. Visit us at hellofromthemagictavern.com or on Facebook or Twitter. And visit hellofromthemagictavern.com to buy cool things like a poster or an awesome print of Foon. Thanks to the Chicago Podcast Co-op, and thanks to Earwolf. Also, it sounds like he's going to be busy for a couple of weeks, so if you guys have any questions you want me to answer on an episode of Craigcast, now's the time to send them in. Okay. I don't know why I'm whispering. He's gone. Bye.
Hey, thank you for listening to Hello from the Magic Tavern. A great way to support the podcast is to join our Patreon. You'll get ad-free versions of our entire back catalog, including all the Magic Tavern spin-offs like Offices and Bosses, Ion Spin, Tax, Shadow Sit. There are a lot of them. There are 2 new exclusive bonus episodes every month, Discord, all kinds of stuff. To get more information, go to patreon.com/Magic Tavern. That's patreon.com/Magic Tavern.